most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, we are talking about some very serious snow totals after those storms.
Yes, indeed. Thomas, you have a wrap of the storm and what's to come.
Yep, at Salt Lake City International Airport, over a foot of snow, and in our mountains, we were measuring the snow in feet rather than inches. But Utah sure is beautiful after a very fresh snow. This was captured by Meg Roberts today, Bonneville Golf Course. Definitely not golfing weather, but when you look at the snow in the distance, hard not to love it. And if you're going to be heading up to our mountains the next few days, you're going to love all the fresh powder there is to enjoy. Little Cottonwood Canyon, over 5 feet of snow. You're going to want to stay in bounds and on those groomers, though, because the avalanche danger in our backcountry remains considerable. But what a great video sent in by Andy Heyer. So thanks for everyone that shared your photos and videos. And if you have any that you captured over the last few days, send them our way. We'd still love to show them on air, especially for our Friday as we close out the week. On the storm tracker radar, just about all the snow has moved away. We did see a little bit of lake effect, more so flurries, but the drier air continues to move in. And during the overnight hours, we go to mostly dry skies, and then we'll be looking at calmer skies in the days ahead. But the days will be chilly. The nights will be very cold. But if you're looking for slightly milder temperatures, those will be arriving as we turn the page into early next week. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But the view from Sundance right now, that is just absolutely stunning. Look at all the fresh snow on the trees right there in the distance. Just want to go down that on a snowboard or on some skis, but it's definitely cold outside no matter where you are. It's 9 degrees in Logan, it's 24 in Salt Lake City, 23 in Provo, 18 degrees in Ogden. St. George are sitting at 37 degrees, and tonight it is going to be frigid for both Salt Lake and St. George. Salt Lake City dropping to 13 degrees tonight. That's cold. I don't care if you're used to the cold, just cold looking at that temperature. And St. George will be dropping into the lower 20s as well. And in lower Washington County, there's also the chance that we could see some canyon winds tonight. So late tonight, first thing tomorrow morning, don't be surprised if it's quite breezy thanks to winds out of the northeast. And we'll kind of play that forward here on the Futurecast, not looking at much in the way of any wet weather, but you can see those breezy conditions. High pressure settles in from our north. So winds out of the north and down south, winds out of the northeast. And that's why we could see those canyon winds. Not going to be looking at any chance really for wet weather in the days ahead, but we will be looking at plenty of cold temperatures. And look at some of these daytime highs tomorrow, only climbing to 26, but what grabs my attention tonight, dropping to -1 in Logan. Those mountain valleys tonight, single digits, close to 0 degrees, dropping to 3 degrees in Vernal. And then tomorrow in St. George, we're going to be feeling that chill as well, as when we top out in the lower 40s. And in St. George, we get low 40s through Saturday, overnight lows in the 20s. There's even a chance St. George could sneak into the upper teens tomorrow night. And that's cold across the southwest desert. Temperatures will begin to moderate, though, as we turn the page into early next week, close to 50 degrees by Wednesday, as overnight lows will get closer and closer to the freezing mark. Then along the Wasatch Front, daytime highs in the 20s the next couple of days, overnight lows in the teens. Hats, gloves, whatever you need to do, make sure you bring the pets inside. It's cold, but then as we go into Monday and Tuesday, temperatures getting closer to our seasonal averages and maybe bringing in a slight chance for wet weather by Wednesday and Thursday.
All right. Thank you so much, Thomas. We appreciate it. Time now for a look at sports.